If you're watching this, that means that you're a new hire to LM Log Homes, so congratulations. Today's training is going to be on machine guarding. I'm Lane Meekum, the safety manager at LM Log Homes, and as I said, we're going to go into some machine guarding today. So what a machine guard is just like it sounds like. It's anything that guards you from a machine. What I mean by that is not necessarily keeps you from using machine, things like that, but things that keep you from the dangerous parts of a machine. So like if you're using, for example, a compound miter saw or a chop saw, as most people call it, it's going to have kind of a plastic guard around the blade that as you pull down the machine, that guard's going to lift up and expose the blade. The guard is what's going to keep you from getting caught in stuff, getting hit by things, and getting hurt pretty bad. One definition I found online that might expand better is machine guards are tangible materials used to keep employees from having direct contact with the machine's moving parts. Some guards help protect you from kickbacks, flying chips, and splashing liquids. Guards can come in the form of sheet, woven, or expanded mesh steel. Some machine guards are made of wood. This is usually in case of chemical or wood manufacturing industries or operations that involve chemicals that might corrode metal. Basically, what you're going to see more often here is going to be metal and plastic, but we do have some wood also. And before I get into it too much, I can't reiterate the importance of you guys just coming to me for questions. Please ask a question. A lot of times employees feel silly asking things that they feel like they should know. We all do that. We all should know some things and don't. So please feel free to contact me anytime. So to maybe talk a little bit more on what a machine guard is and put it into terms that everybody can understand. If you're working here, that means that you drive. Everybody here has to have a driver's license. So at the very least, you kind of have a basic knowledge of automobiles. One thing that everybody's probably seen that we can call it a machine guard and technically make it that is mud flaps on a truck. It's going to keep things from flying backward. So technically we can call that a machine guard. Another thing is if you pop the hood, you'll notice the fan that's inside your motor. There's going to be a guard on top of that that keeps you from getting chopped up by the fan if you're doing stuff. So those are two quick ways that we can kind of describe it, and like I said with the saw earlier. So with that, let's get into some safety tips on how to avoid getting caught in these things. So let's take a minute now and kind of go over different types of guards. There's going to be 4 of the main types. I mean, if you really get nitpicky, we can probably pick out more, but 4 is kind of the general accepted number. So the first one, the most obvious, is a fixed guard. That's anything that is fixed. It's in place. It doesn't move. We don't take it apart, anything like that. If for whatever reason it does need to come off to perform some maintenance, it'll be done by somebody with a little bit more experience, things like that, somebody that's qualified and certified, trained to do it. All power is going to be cut to that machine. It's a big deal. If it's a fixed guard, it's there for a reason, so operations on that machine will be stopped. The next type is an interlocked guard, and an interlocked guard is designed to be removed or open to allow access to the hazard zone. This could be anything kind of like a gate, something simple like that. That'd be the easiest way to describe it. You're going to remove it to get into where you need to go to do the thing you need to do. Next, we have adjustable guards. Adjustable guards are going to be kind of things that you adjust. It's going to be a manual adjustment to make sure that it's set where it's safe for you and you can do what you need to do both. The final type, and the type that's really the best, I guess, the one that we wish we could have them all do if it would be that safe. The problem is it's hard to make these safe, is self-adjusting. So the self-adjusting is going to be anything that keeps you away from the danger on its own. And what I mean by that is something kind of like a compound miter saw or a chop saw, as it's more commonly known as. It's got the guard on top that as you pull the slide, as you push the saw down, that guard slides up to expose the blade. It keeps you as the operator away from that blade while doing the work. So that's what a self-adjusting is, and those are the 4 types. All right, so that's going to conclude our short briefing on machine guarding safety and tips. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me anytime. My name is Lane Meekum. I'm the safety manager here at LM Log Homes. And as you go about and as we do more trainings, you'll obviously kind of start to accumulate more knowledge on machine guarding and things along those lines. As you start to expand your knowledge, you'll start to understand it more. I know it might be a little overwhelming, especially with this short video, and unfortunately we didn't have more time to kind of go over, and unfortunately we don't have enough time to sit down with each of you and answer all of your questions individually. But if you have any questions, please ask. We'd much rather have me spending time answering questions that may seem silly to you versus you doing something because you didn't want to feel silly asking me a question. So with that, once again, good luck out there, stay safe, and let's have a good productive work day.